What if I told you that it's not your thoughts that control your life? It's not your prayers, it's not your visualization, it's not even your actions. It is just your feelings. Most people think if I write down my affirmations every single day, if I say them, if I write down my goals every single day, if I pray very hard, and if I try to visualize it as strong as I can, I will get what I want. But in reality, universe and God only listen to feelings. If your feelings are not aligned, no matter what you do, nothing moves. And most people has understood spirituality like it's a big thing, it's a very complicated thing, it's so hard to get whatever you want. But in reality, spirituality or manifestation is super easy, it's super simple. You just have to align your feelings. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do it and how you can understand spirituality in the simplest way. So stay with me. So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Saia. Today's episode is super special. I have created the whole script of this video, but while I was listening to multiple different people who has reached level in spirituality, which is super cool, which is super amazing. They can literally manifest anything they want in a split second. And what they said was, it's your feelings. And I was like, how can it be so simple? Like, no matter how much I write down, how much I visualize, how much I say my affirmation, why nothing moves? Like, why is it happening? When I listened to those people and I realized it was just the feeling. So today I'm going to show you how you can also do it by just aligning your feelings. The mistake most people make is they think that spirituality or manifestation is about forcing things, stressing over it, being obsessed over that thing, then it will happen. Yeah, of course, you gotta think about it and want it badly, but if you are obsessing over it, if you're running after it, if you're stressing it and giving it a timeline and a deadline, it will not happen, because universe does not listen to your time, does not listen to your thoughts, does not listen how much you want it. It listens to your feelings. Are you thinking that you are deserving of that one thing that you want? The crazy thing is, sometimes we are so stressed over the deadline we have put for universe, that you gotta give it to me by that time, in 3 months, in this year, or when that ends. We are so focused on the timeline, we are so stressed, what if it's not happening, that our whole focus is on not happening, on the stress, on the deadline, instead of actually on the thing that we want. And that's why it's not happening for most people. So I want you to ask yourself few questions. Are you loving the idea, or are you secretly hating the waiting? Are you anxious, or are you just calm and think it's gonna happen? Are you confident, or are you doubting that it's going to happen? Because if you are choosing the anxious one, the one that's stressed if it's gonna happen, the one that's not sure if it's gonna happen, it will not happen. You gotta be sure, and you gotta be deserving of that thing that you want. Then you wanna align yourself with it. And like I always say, frequency and energy are super important. If your energy is literally on the stressful, the anxious one, on this level, which is super low, of course the things you are receiving is gonna also be on that level. You are just receiving things the same energy as yours. But if you are like letting it go, you are calm down, you have given the whole thing to God. God, I want this, I want you to give it to me, and you are letting it happen, unfold by itself, and there is no deadline to it. You're just letting the universe and God take care of it. Then your energy is going to be much higher, it's going to be here, and the things that you want that's in your level is going to come to you when you are in that level and deserving of that thing, and you are actually not two-hearted about it. You actually believe it's going to come to you. You know, your frequency, your energy is vibrating on a level of trust. Then that thing is also going to come to you, it's going to be attracted to you. Mountains will move, so you will get the thing that your energy is aligned with. The thing that I find super hard to explain is, how can I want something and not be obsessed about it, about getting it, about how it will be? How you gotta want that thing badly, like you gotta want it super bad, but you cannot obsess over it either, because it's gonna run away from you if you are chasing it. So I find it super hard to explain how to actually want something without you having to be obsessed over that thing, or put your whole life on hold because you want that thing super badly, and you are like, yeah, if it's not that, I don't know how to do anything else. Yeah, you gotta want it badly, but you cannot be obsessed over it either. I think you just gotta find your own answer for that, because for me it was like I'm still like searching for the answer. How will I want something super bad and think about it and imagine and visualize it every single line and have my affirmations about it without wanting it super bad and putting a deadline for it and waiting for it all the time? I think you just gotta find your own answer for that. But I can give you like few little very good tips for things that you are not obsessing over it. You gotta be thankful for what you have. I have said this many times, and people who are like involved in spirituality, or if you're just getting started, they are also saying you gotta be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for the water, be thankful for the air, be thankful for your bed, be thankful that's warm inside, be thankful for the sun, be thankful that you can walk, be thankful for your hands, be thankful for things that you already have, to get more of it, to get more out of life, because thankful people always get what they want. Grateful people always get what they want because they're so grateful. Like, imagine if you are buying a gift for two people. One of them is super thankful, even though the thing was super little. They're so thankful about, like, oh my god, I'm so grateful that you bought me this, you do not even have to do this, and stuff like that. And the other one's, oh yeah, thank you. Who will you buy it for next time? Of course, the one that's thankful. It always feels better to buy things for the people that are thankful. It's the same thing for God. If you're not thankful for the thing that God has already gave it to you, like your phone, you are watching this YouTube video on it, the Wi-Fi, you have knowledge, you have the body, you have the brain, you have the beauty, you have the health, you have all of those things. If you're not thankful for it, how will you receive more? Of course, God is also going to get tired of you and not give you more things because you are not already thankful for what you have. And you also have to be emotionally stable. If small things shake you up, how are you gonna be where you want to be? For example, me, I will take this example from myself so you will like literally do it for yourself. If I am being shaken and I'm not stable when it comes to little things, like little hate comment, somebody just hating on me, or a man is literally a boy is literally sending an ugly DM or ugly things, a lot of boys sending things and acting like sulkers like that. If that is shaking me, how will I be able to carry the weight of having 10 million subscribers? How will I do it if I cannot even take 2-3 hate comments or 5 DMs from creepy people? How can I carry the weight of 10 million subscribers if I cannot carry 5 comments? That's basically like that. That day I was looking one of my favorite people, and then she was literally being stressed about an Uber. And I was like, if you are being so stressed about an Uber not coming or your food not coming at time, I get it. You can be like stressful about those things. I'm not judging the person, but if something like that so little can shake you up and make you sad and put you in a negative energy, how are you gonna carry the more? The more things come to your life, the more money, more business. So ask yourself, how are you gonna carry the weight of being that person that you want to be, which I'm thinking is always bigger and higher level than yours? How are you going to carry it if you cannot carry this level? And also, if you want to avoid being one of those people who is just making it bad for themselves, is the people who always in victim mindset. They're not gonna get anything because they keep on saying negative things. They keep on thinking they are the victim and they deserve bad things. So those people will never win in anything and win what they want. The people who complains all the time, what you talk about more, you're gonna receive more of it. And you might think, oh yeah, she said that you, well, no matter how much affirmations you say, no matter how much you visualize, it will not happen. I said it will not happen if your feelings are not aligned, if your emotions are not aligned. You still gotta do the affirmation, the visualization, the writing down your goals and all of those things, but if your feelings are not aligned, it will not happen. Nothing will move. So when I'm telling you, if you complain and saying bad things all the time, more of bad things is gonna come, more of problems is gonna come, more things that you gotta complain about and talk about is gonna come to you. So you gotta change your mindset if you want to get the things that you want. You gotta be where you want to be. So how will the higher version of you will think in that situation, in that problem? And another thing I want to talk about is when people are telling you stay how you are. Stay how you are. And I always talk about being authentic to yourself, but staying how you are is not you being authentic to yourself. Really, when I'm telling you to be authentic to yourself, I'm telling you to be authentic. Like, do not copy people, do not make things that's not yours, you do not feel good about it, doing a job that you do not even want to do, you are doing for some specific reason. I'm telling you to be authentic, but when I'm telling you, you cannot stay how you are. For example, if you're a sad person, if you are a victim mindset and you're like, yeah, this is how I am, I'm always sad. No, this is actually stupid. We know you gotta be like water. When you are shapeless. If I put you in this vase, you're gonna be like this vase. If I put you in a water bottle, you're gonna be like a water bottle. But you are still water. Your taste and your smell and your color is not gonna change because the water is authentic to itself, but it's shapeless. You gotta also be shapeless. You gotta be nice. Like get along with people, get along with groups, get to know people, be nice to people, but you also got to be authentic to yourself. Just like the water, your shape, your smell, and also your taste is not gonna change, your color is not gonna change because you're still authentic to yourself. But your shape, I'm sorry when I say shape, your shape is gonna change because you are shapeless. And those people always been there. They're making themselves go with the situation, go with the person, see what's happening, being shapeless. But if you're somebody who is like, no, everybody has to get along with me, everybody has to take care of me, everybody has to like talk the way I talk, I'm so sensitive, they gotta take care of me, you're gonna lose in life. Nobody even wants to talk with you. That's why I'm telling you, you cannot stay how you are and like you have to you are expecting everyone to get along with you. You gotta be shapeless like water if you want to achieve things in your life, because connection is super important. Okay, now let's go back to the spirituality side. After I told you a few things that you gotta do if you want to like go where you are, the spirituality side is feelings. Why feelings are important? Nature is alive and the nature feels how you feel. Same for animals. If you were literally meeting a snake, the snake is literally feeling your feelings. No matter how much you talk to it, no matter what you think, the snake is gonna feel your feeling. If you are feeling afraid, it will feel it. It will read your vibration. So even nature, animals, everything else around us can actually feel our energy and our feelings. So the universal language is actually emotions and feelings. It's not the thoughts, it's not the way you speak and your words and your language you are using. It's feelings. When your feelings are aligned, when your emotions are aligned with the thing that you want, is gonna come to you much easier because the universal language is emotions. And also treat life like a mirror. How you want to be treated, treat life like that. If you want to be treated with love, treat life with love. If you want to life treat you with a lot of people saying good things to you, positive things, say positive and good things to life, to nature. Say it to yourself. Why are you being so rude to yourself? Why are you so easily complaining everyone else about their hair, their beauty, their mindset, their personality? But when it comes to you, you are quiet. Your lips are sealed. You are not saying anything to yourself. Be nice to yourself. When you're in the mirror, talk nicely to yourself. Look at your body and be like, oh my God, you are so powerful. You have made me go through a lot of things. You are still doing good. You are healthy. You are beautiful. Your shape is nice. Your color is nice. Be nice to your skin. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to your hair. Because you deserve it. If you're not treating yourself nicely, how are you expecting other people to treat you nicely when you are so rude to yourself? And also, you have to think that you are deserving of everything. Money, you are deserving of money. You gotta feel that you are deserving, but you cannot think like, yeah, I think I'm deserving of money. But when somebody's trying to give you money, you're like, no, I don't want it. How are you? Like, you're not even asking for help. When even people offer help, you're not letting them help you. If you want things, you want to help, you want money, you gotta accept it when people are giving it to you. You can receive and you can also give. When people needs money and you have money, you gotta give it so you can receive more. How you want a life to treat you. And before I go, I just want to add one more thing. It's about good and bad things that's happening in life. I learned this from very successful people. I was doing a network marketing business, and in that network marketing business, I got the chance to go to network marketing events. And in those network marketing events, I met rich, healthy, successful people, wealthy people. They were calm, their energy was completely different. They were aligned with the things that they had. their personality, their energy, everything was aligned, and it was different from the people I have met. In those network marketing business, I talked with a lot of wealthy people, and I was like, what's the secret? And they were telling you how you react to life is giving you everything. When a bad news comes to you, how you react to it is everything. 90% of the things how you react to it. And when I say like there's bad and think about everything, the way you see things, something bad is happening to you and you are like directly jumping to the bad side. But if you look super deeply, there's a good side about that thing too. You got fired. Is bad because you lost the money, you lost the job, you lost your colleagues. Now you're an employee. But if you look at the good side of it, you might be able to start the thing that you have always wanted. You ask for better life, and God helped you get fired so you can get the better life. So you are hurt enough to get up and do the things that you are actually meant to do. So everything you do in life, there's good and bad about it. I'm working as a nurse, and I have been looking for a job. Like, I have a job now, but I have looking for a different job with a better salary because my salary is super bad. I have been looking for a job for more than a year. I have been a nurse for than a year, more like for a year now, and I have been looking for a job as a nurse for more than a year with a good salary. And all of those jobs I have looked for, they offer a little bit, only a little bit better salary, or they're not as good as the one I have because I want better and I want a better salary, just for the time being until what I want actually is gonna come into my life and I'm aligned enough to get what I want. I have been looking for a job and I was not getting any jobs, and I was like, this is super strange because I'm young, I do not have children, I don't have anyone that holding me back, I have nothing, I can literally work 24/7 if they want me. Why are they not accepting me? What's happening? I even have the experience, I have came from school, I have a lot of experience. While I was at school, I was working. They are not even answering my emails. What is wrong? And then I realized it's because I am getting ready for the life that I want, because the one I want is not being a nurse and not working as a nurse, not a salary job, it's not a 9 to 5 job. So basically, when things are not going right for me and I'm super stressed about it, there's actually something else that's going good. My other job, me being an influencer, is going well. Me writing down, having time for myself is going well. So on the side, that's this thing that's stressing me and is super bad. There's to the other side of it, there's something that's going exactly how you want it. It's exactly the life you have asked God for it. So I was like, I'm gonna let it go. If a job is meant for me, it's gonna find me. What is meant for me is gonna find me, because I have done enough. I have sent all the emails, I have looked for the jobs, I have went to interviews and everything. So I have done my job, I have done my part, and I'm gonna give it to God. That's it. I was like, God, I cannot do this anymore. I don't know what to do. I have done my thing. I have worked hard enough on it. Now I cannot do it. You can take care of it. I'm too small to take care of this. You gotta take care of it for me. Thank you. Just leave it to God. I'm not even stressed about it. And even something else that I did is, I think I have also mentioned that before, was a guy was like borrowed money from me, and it was a lot for me now. And it was a lot, and I was like, I wanted to get it back from this person, and I got like super obsessed about it, like, yeah, you have to give me my money back and everything. But then I realized this person is just being super rude, and I helped that person when they actually needed help, and now when I need my money back, they're not giving it back to me. I was like, God, I do not care anymore. I'm gonna give it to you. I don't even want to think about it. So I blocked the person, so they are not even able to like send me the money. So I gave it to God. I was like, I don't want to think about this. It's stressing me too much. And it was stressing me too much. The job, looking for the job, and the money getting back, that money was also stressing me too much. I'm like, God, I do not want to take care of this. You take care of this for me. It's also about that feeling you have, being stable, not being shaken up by small things. Because they're going to happen, but if you have asked it for a better life, you have asked it for something from God, let God take care of it. Let God's plan unfold to you. Do not force things in life. Your words are signals, but your feelings are the language of God. Your feelings, your emotions are the language of God. You gotta communicate through that. How bad do you want something? And this is how simple spirituality is. Being kind, being shapeless, see the good part of things, let things happen, give it to God, be stable. All of those simple things you gotta do. See the good side of things. Say your affirmation, write down your goals. How bad do you want it? And also learn to align your feelings with the things that you actually want. Put yourself where your higher self would be. How your higher self will react to things. How your higher self will react to the problem. Will they see the bad part or the good part as well? So thank you guys so much for being here this Friday as well. I really wanted to record this video because I watched that podcast and I was like, this is super good. And I kind of feel like I have done something similar to this before. But right now I have matured a little bit more, and it's time, some time has passed. I have read more books, listened to more people, more spiritual people. So I was like, this is a good time to like make something similar, make something that's only about spirituality, about doing things nicely, and I have also more stories to tell. So that's why I made this one as well. So if this video helps you understand spirituality more, and it's way simpler now, you gotta just work on yourself, ask yourself questions right now, and see how you can align yourself, because it's different for me, it's different for you, how you can align yourself with the things that you want. You have different goals than me, so go and find out about yourself. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and also check out the caption, all the links I have to my other platforms. Love you all. Bye bye. See you next Friday.